Greetings, my ninjas. Boss Labs back again with another Battlefield 3 gameplay commentary. First of all, you might notice that I'm using a different intro than what I normally do. That is because SplinterGaming.com unfortunately has died. The hosting solution that we were using for the site had got infected with some really nasty stuff. It wasn't our site that initially was infected, but since it was infecting the entire host, it migrated over to our website, and despite Ty and my best efforts, we couldn't keep it clean, so we decided to let it expire, die, and Ty is currently working on a new site with Justin called Mash More Buttons. If you visited the website, you may have seen mentions of Mash More Buttons in the past, and it seemed like now would be a good time to really go with it since Splinter Gaming passed on. I'd like to give Otis a nice little thank you for giving me a shout out on his channel. It was very surprising, and I'm really thankful for him to, he's got me a few more subscriptions just simply by doing that. And I tell you the truth, between him and Wraith, I use their websites or their videos to get tips on how to fly helicopters. So I'm a subscriber to both Wraith and Otis's channel, and I will put their YouTube information in the description, so you can go there too if you're not already subscribed to Otis or Wrath. So as you see there, we lost our tank really quickly. That was because Big C, who's also a friend of mine on Xbox Live, he was on the other team, so he decided to come over here, and he could hear us in Xbox Live, so he knew what we were doing. So he chose to come over and mess with us. Unfortunately, he paid the price for doing that. But, we all had a good chuckle at his backflip when he died. So unfortunately, as I'm running over here towards this flag here, if I paid attention, I would have saw all those skulls that were going on here. So I wouldn't have just run willy-nilly up here to capture the flag. Here, a tank. So got my trusted javelin. Unfortunately, Gunner sees me, and I suddenly get distracted by a shiny helicopter in the sky, so I release a javelin in it, run to reload, don't let it reload, decide to fire off another one, so I gotta reload. So while all this is going on, I'm backing myself up into a corner, don't get the shot off, jump over, see it again, and then this guy pops out and puts a bullet in my brain. And I think to add insult to injury, I think he picks up my kit. Oh well. So, when we respawn here, we do so in the Viper. So I just unlocked the guided missiles. And I think I used it in the previous game, but really didn't have a whole bunch of good luck with them. But this game, I think I'm doing pretty good with them. Good start, anyway. They seem to reload fairly quickly, so I'll pick up another one right here with the help of my gunner, or pilot rather. See a nice little target of opportunity on the building there. You use your map to get up on top of that building. Well, okay. We'll be right back, guys. Set up my guided. A nice bit of equipment there, just sitting there real fat and happy right next to the people. Let loose at the guided, boom, and clean up the building with my gun. So there you go. That's what we're talking about. Then unfortunately I wasn't paying attention to what my pilot was doing, otherwise I would have lined up on that vehicle and got in as well. So I'm chasing out the tank here. We're getting hit by something. The helicopter must be coming up. And don't get a shut off at the tank there. But the helicopter presents itself here in a second, I believe. Yep, there it is. He gets a couple of stingers off, which meant air to airs. I sent the guided. Can't dodge that one with flares, at least not just yet. Now we're after the tank. don't think I got the guided missile off at it. Although I might have, since I got the disable. So I concentrate on the guy that hopped out. My pilot concentrates on the vehicle, so we clean house. Moving right along. Checking out the other area. Looks like we're getting TV station captured there, so that's all well and good. And we'll pick up a few assist points there, just for sitting there looking stupid, and managed to catch that guy on the rooftop there, so we don't have to worry about them for just a little bit. And we're looking for more victims. Take a few pot shots at this guy here, and either I'm getting better with the gunner, or some of these shots are just incredibly lucky at the far extremes. Or even managed to put a bunch of shots on that guy. I didn't kill him, but I think I managed to get an assist for it in a little bit. I put several rounds into him. A bit long for trying to get this guy in the building, but I'm persistent. Even though I got distracted for a second. And pick him off. And I think we'll make another little pass here. The guy shooting stingers at us in the ground. Top over the building. Guy's standing right out in the road. Just enough for me to shoot him in the head. Or shoot him, rather. Not. It wasn't a headshot, but I got him. That's all I cared about. And get a little bit too happy with my spotting button, and I actually hit my Xbox menu button. So that's what that was. So I think we're about done for a lovely run here. Take a few more pot shots at this guy. We managed to get him. I think we're going to swing around. And I think I may get this Jeep. I think. Yep, it's gone. Spin back around. I think the helicopter is after us. We definitely got tagged by something. And we get tagged again. And he bounces off the ground. I think he's landing, so I hop out. Get ready for my torch, and he flies off. He's definitely not going to get very far like that. So he takes a bath, and I'm on foot. I remember seeing him on bike. As a matter of fact, my friends were laughing at me. I was going to say, "Stop, come back, I can fix you." Yeah, well, I'm on foot. So I'm checking my score real quick. Just have a little orgasm right there. I'm so happy. I almost get run over by by Cedric. He says, "I'll be right there, boss. I'll come pick you up." So I'll go out in the middle of the street and start getting rounds. Cedric's complaining I wouldn't wait on him. Well, those bullets kind of had precedence there, buddy. I'm sorry. So we'll spawn back in again. TV station, one of the points that we seem to have right now, and I can tell you right now, we're not going to win. You know, despite our efforts in the helicopter to, cause mass confusion, stuff like that, we just couldn't pull it off. So I finally see a target. So take out this map. Now I have done this in the past with the Jav. And it's tough, though. It's very tough because the MAV can, maneuver like crazy. And this is what's going on here. So I'm ready to take another shot at him. I am so tunnel vision on this MAV that I'm not paying attention to what's going on below me. So I'm getting ready to take another shot at this guy. I start getting suppressed, and the guy hits me before I hit the ground. And that was a very good shot from down there. So, we're going to spawn in one more time. I see a tank. I'm going to hop into it real quick here. I am suddenly lost. Hadn't spawned on this side of the map before, I don't think. So it took me a few minutes to figure out where the hell I was. So I got my bearings, heading off towards the flag capture. I know we don't have very much time. We definitely don't have enough tickets. So unless we do some serious work here, we are not going to win this thing. So I see that Aether is being captured by our team, so I'm going to run up here and I'm going to do my darndest. So maybe we can pull this off. Maybe we can pull this off. No, we don't have a chance in hell, but I don't give up. Some guy taking a pot shot at my friendly there, so I'm going to send a few rounds of AP right in his face. So yeah, that really makes up your days, and nothing says good morning like an armor-piercing round in the face. So we take the point. Our tickets are pitiful. I think there's like 2 there, so we're around the corner. I know there's no chance, and unfortunately, we lose. But yeah, it was still a fun game, and that right there is the reason why I've posted this, because you don't see me at the very top of our leaderboard very often. Pick up some air warfare ribbon, anti-vehicle, MVP, which is very rare, and ace squad, and all that, and we still lost. Oh well. Thank you for watching. The replacement for Splinter Gaming isn't quite ready yet. As soon as it is, I'll let you know. In the meantime, check out Exit Wounds Gaming at the address below. I'll be hanging out there. So until next time, later, my ninjas.